What's going on, Planet Poke viewers? Welcome back to Solaceon Town. This is where we left off last time, and in today's video, we're going to be grabbing these berries. And that's actually all we're going to do. That's just the entire video. How funny would that be if I just grabbed these berries, went back into the Pokemon Center, and I was just like, I'll see you guys next week. But yeah, this is Route 209. The Lost Tower is what we're checking out today. And the Lost Tower is no longer a required area in the game. You used to have to go here to get the HM for Strength, but in Pokemon Platinum it's a little bit different. You get Strength somewhere else. You actually get it on the Iron Islands, but you are going to want to make sure you have a Pokemon that knows Defog here. I'm also going to spray some Repels because there are wild Pokemon in here as well. But yeah, Defog is not needed to actually like navigate your way through the tower, but at the very top, there's 2 items you can only get with Defog. So make sure you have that, otherwise you're kind of wasting your time. But actually, I don't know, you don't even need to get the items, they're not necessary. You can just fight the trainers if you want. And this person tells you if you don't have the hidden machine for Defog, then you might as well you have no business going up if you don't have Defog, that's what she says. But it doesn't really matter if you can go up without Defog if you want. You just won't be able to get those last 2 items. So yeah, and this guy thinks I'm a ghost. He's like freaking out. He's like, oh no, it's a ghost! I guess that's what happens when you're like in this little, I don't know, Lost Tower graveyard place all alone. But he has a Mothum, which is kind of unique. I usually don't see people using Mothums. But let's see what Captain can do here. Oh, and of course, Protect. Fantastic way to start off the battle, right? So yeah, my Aqua Jet's gonna miss. Or I guess it doesn't even say it misses, it just says Mothum protected itself. Because Aqua Jet wouldn't normally ever miss. Ooh, Hidden Power. Intriguing, what could that possibly be? It could be any type, it could be any power. Actually, it can be any power. Any power between like 30 and 70. And a couple more Aqua Jets will do the trick. Ooh, Bug Bite. That's actually going to do probably a decent chunk of damage. Wow, I'm left with 7 hit points. Holy crap. I didn't think it was going to do that much, actually, but... Then again, Mothim is fully evolved, so I guess it has its stats, like, all maxed out. Anyways, yeah, a couple more... I'm not even going to be able to finish this battle. I'm going to have to switch out. But I did get 681 experience points. That's awesome. Alright, Chatot is up next. Let's go over to Black Star, how about? That'd be just perfect. So yeah, but yeah, Defog, the reason that you need to use that move is because, I don't know, when you get farther up, you just see fog everywhere, and then it's stupid. It's like the move Flash. Like, you don't actually need it, but they tell you. Like, they try to make you think you need it. It's stupid. Ooh, Chatot's gonna use Chatter. It sounds like its signature move right there. And Chatter is not very effective. I don't even know how Chatter could do damage. Like, how can a bird chatter and somehow, like, I don't know, somehow weaken the opponent by chattering? Alright, so that thing's gonna go down. Chatot's like the saddest excuse for a Pokemon ever. I feel bad for that thing because it can't evolve. Next up is Barboach. Even though it's a water type, keep in mind it's water and ground, so I don't want to be hanging around with Black Star here. Instead, we'll go over to Lueroi, my most prized possession. My Groddle, I guess. And Youngster Oliver's got a Barboach. Yeah, like I just said. And a Razor Leaf will knock this thing out easily. So yeah, the Lost Tower kind of is like the, I don't know, they do this multiple times in different Pokemon games. They have the whole, like, graveyard, dead Pokemon area, like the spirits and stuff. You guys have seen it before in the older games, but it's definitely a good place to catch Ghost-type Pokemon, but all the Pokemon you could... Oh, almost forgot the item. All the Pokemon that you could catch in here, you could have already found earlier, like Ghastly and Duskull and all that stuff. By the way, that item I just found, the Oval Stone, you can use that to evolve your Happiny into a Chansey. You just need to level it up in the daytime while it has that. Anyways, this is where the fog portion kicks in. And you can easily navigate through, like, it's a joke to think that you wouldn't be able to navigate through without Defog. But the annoying thing is that Defog will lower your accuracy in battle. So if you have a Pokemon with Defog, you might as well use it. Otherwise, it's the most annoying thing in the world. Like, all of your moves will miss, all of their moves will miss, the battle will just stretch on forever. I mean, I guess it is an even playing field with both Pokemon having low accuracy, but why would you want to put yourself through that? And this guy says Team Galactic stole his Pokemon. I mean, how does a big, tough guy like you let Team Galactic take their Pokemon? And I love how all he has left is a Cleffa. It's like the big roughneck dude. Just has like the girliest, weakest Pokemon ever, a Cleffa. I guess that's what happens when Team Galactic takes your cool Pokemon. You're stuck with Cleffa. That's so funny though. That's probably just his excuse. Like, he really deep down just loves this Cleffa, but he doesn't want to, like, sound like a sissy, so he's just like, yeah, Team Galactic stole my cool Pokemon. Now I'm stuck with Cleffa. Anyways, there's a revive right there, and quickly, you know, I haven't done this in the entire game, but I keep seeing it in the comments. People are telling me to move the text speed up to fast, and it's funny, because I haven't even really noticed, because it seemed like it was going at a fast enough pace for me anyways, but I guess it can go a little bit faster. Oh yeah, actually you can tell the difference right there, so... Sometimes it goes too fast that I can't even read it, but whatever. I don't really care most of the time. Alright, so here's Pokefan Leonard. Yeah, these Pokefans, like, every single Pokefan is always dressed up like Pikachu. They're never dressed up like anything but Pikachu. And they always use Pikachus. Or Pichus, I guess, same thing. But they never have Raichus. They're never, like, that dedicated to evolve them. They just want to have, like, the cute little Pokemon. But yeah, Itachi's pretty much just gonna rip through this entire team. I would have kept Weasel up front, but that frickin' Mothim almost knocked him out with a Bug Bite. And that was actually pretty cool. Pikachu had all the little hearts pop out of the Pokeball. I guess you can do that with the Seal Case, so go have fun with that. It's actually fun to do Seal. It's just the most random combinations of things popping up. It's pretty funny. Citrus Berry. I don't know why random Pokemon just have Citrus Berries sometimes. Oh crap, double team. See, this is not what I want to have to deal with right now. I do not want to have to deal with a Pikachu using double team. I just want to knock it out and go about my day. There we go. That easy. That's right, Pikachu. Don't come at me with that weak action double team crap. I will not have it. Alright, last up was Pichu, which is perfect because Itachi will get to level 24. And that's always nice. Secret Power. Secret Power is actually a little bit more powerful than Rock Smash. Rock Smash only does more damage if it's super effective, but... Secret Power, 70 base power, so not too bad. And we're up a level. Alright, so we defeated the Pokefan. And it gets me every time. It's like the overruled sprite is just like one dude, and when you fight him in battle, there's a kid on his back. It's like, I don't understand where this kid comes from every time. But yeah, Fogman's gonna use the Fog, because that's what Fogman does. Fogman has no other uses other than defog. Anyways, I want to see if I can... Waha! See, that's actually what would be creepy, if someone sneaked up behind you in the graveyard. That's when you would think a ghost is actually coming at you. Anyways, Pokefan Rebecca has a Bonsly, and everyone's using their Seal Cases up here. It's like the common theme of the place, I guess. But let's use a few Rock Smashes to get rid of this thing. Of course, it'd be a million times easier with Lueroi, my Groddle, but whatever. Oh, and you're gonna Mimic. Now you're gonna know Rock Smash. Wow, amazing. I think it's funny how you can learn the most ridiculous moves through Mimic. Like, a Bonsly can pretty much learn Mega Punch, even though it doesn't have any arms to punch with. Jeez, what is with everyone and their citrus berries in here? Like, seriously. Everyone's got the Seal Cases going on, the citrus berries going on. But yeah, one more Rock Smash. And you're done. I really want Itachi to learn a good fighting type move soon. This is getting so ridiculous. I can't handle using Rock Smash all the time. Alright, so moving on. I guess we have a double battle here, so let me... Ooh, Repel. Alright, let's spray some Repel first before I forget, because I always forget after the battles. And then I end up running into something, but let's heal up some of my Pokemon here. I kind of want to put Buizel back up front for this double. And you know what, let's go Itachi and Buizel. That's a good combo right there. Because Itachi and Buizel are the most deadly combo on the west side of the Mississippi. Actually, no, I should say, like, on the west side of Mount Coronet. I wonder if they actually say that in, like, the Hoenn region. Like, I'm the most powerful trainer on the west side of Mount Coronet. That'd actually be hilarious, but... Yeah, Buizel and Itachi... Wait, why am I calling one of you by the nickname and one of you by, like, the actual name? Like, that's just so random. But yeah, my two Pokemon that have, like, high hopes for the future, but are kind of crappy right now. And that guy's just straight up carrying a pitchfork around. Like, that's slightly dangerous. That worries me a little bit. And he's using Fire-type Pokemon, which makes... So, like, this guy potentially has connections with the devil. Using Fire-type Pokemon, carrying around a pitchfork, in a place where Pokemon come to die. I'm suspicious about this guy. Anyways, Aqua Jet. I don't know why they have two Ponytas, but whatever. Whatever floats your boat, I guess. Wow, Flame Wheel, don't hit Buizel. Oh, yeah, actually, it wouldn't even matter if you hit Buizel, because that's not even very effective. Alright, let's finish this thing off. And then there was one. Suddenly, this Ponyta realizes it's completely screwed. Alright, Aqua Jet and Secret Power once again. Now, hopefully this thing doesn't knock out Captain with a Stomp, because I really want him to get up a level, and that'd break my heart. Alright, Meditite, live! Whatever you do, live! Oh no, I was burnt. Well, actually, it doesn't really matter. I'll still be able to finish you off with a Aqua Jet. Alright, and I'm barely gonna live on. That is epic. Normally that secret power would have knocked it out, but of course the burn had to do damage. For physical attacks, that is. Alright, so there we go. We are just like dominating everyone here in the Lost Tower. He says I've got a lot of giddy up in me. That's a good compliment. Yeah, you know what? You got a lot of giddy up in you, kid. Alright, there's TM27 Return. Always a good item to get. Boosts up your... Or no, boosts up in power the higher your friendship is. So yeah, Return's always a good move to teach your Pokemon, especially later on in the game when their happiness levels are actually high. Anyways, I'm putting Zeppy up to the front because I kind of realized I haven't used Zeppy in so long, like... I don't know, it got way higher than everyone else on levels, and then I just kind of stopped using him. But now everyone's catching up, so it's a good time to put him back in. And we have one more double battle, so... Oh, and this guy's got a lot on the line. He doesn't want to embarrass himself in front of his girlfriend. I love these, like, young couple battles where the one guy's just, like, trying to impress her all he can. But I just know in the back of my mind I'm gonna make a fool of him. What would be funny is if I could, like, take down this duo of trainers and just take the girl away from him and be like, yep, I'm gonna take down all your Pokemon and take your girl. Anyways, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna use Pursuit and Astonish on this Mischievous. I didn't even realize they were, like, this is like the first person that's actually using a Ghost type in the place that's filled with Ghost type Pokemon. Which is kind of weird, but... I don't know, in the other games where you'd find Ghost type Pokemon and in the whole little, you know, Pokemon graveyard setup, whatever you want to call it, they would always use Ghost type Pokemon, but... I don't know, Lost Tower's just a little bit different, I guess. Alright, so I'm hoping that none of my Pokemon get killed in this battle. Everyone's just teaming up on Zeppy right here. Which is normally not a bad thing, but... Zeppy's actually about to die, so let's finish you off and let's go for Murkrow. Because I know a Pursuit's going to knock you out. Alright, Murkrow, you must spare Zeppy whatever you do. Go for Captain if you have to, just don't kill Zeppy. Alright, level 25, there we go. So that means we're only one level away from evolving to a Float Soul, which is completely freaking awesome. And I'm a little worried about Murkrow here. No! Don't knock me out! How could you? Shame on you. And you got a critical hit. Oh, that makes me so sad. I mean, Zeppy just got picked on that time. Just like that one kid that no one likes at recess, just getting picked on. Because that always happens when you play like dodgeball or something in recess or MP. Like, everyone goes for the same kid. See, that's how Zeppy feels right now. Just, why do you guys have to gang up on him like that? It's so mean. But then again, that's what I do every single time I'm in a double battle. I just team up on one Pokemon. Like I did this time, actually. So I'm just a hypocrite if I'm going to complain about it. Alright, so, hopefully these two can still have a healthy relationship, even though the guy is a horrible Pokemon trainer. Alright, so once you get up to the very top, you're gonna find these two people sitting here, and they can't see anything in front of them, and they want the fog to be blown away like the doubt in their heart. Is that not the most depressing thing you've ever seen? Like, the doubt in their heart. That's just, like, so deep and sad, but whatever. Let's use Defog. And blow away the fog. I don't know about the doubt in their heart. That might stay there forever, but I don't know. We'll try. Oh, but apparently the doubt in his heart went away with the fog, so... Is that really all it took to end, like, their Great Depression? Like, they've probably been up here for years, just doubt in their heart, did not want to do anything, and all it took was one man to come use the fog. But yeah, you get the Cleanse Tag, and, what was the other item we got? The Spell Tag. The Spell Tag boosts up Psychic-type moves. The Cleanse Tag helps ward off wild Pokemon in battle. So yeah, let's try to use this Escape Rope to get out. Hopefully that... Wait, why can't I use it? Seriously, why am I not allowed to use the Escape Rope? I hate how sometimes you're not allowed to do it. It's just stupid. But anyways, let's spray some Repels and go back down, and then... Actually, never mind, I already have a Repel spray, but I'll see you guys down at the very bottom. OMG, I'm already in the Pokemon Center. So yeah, I'm back in Slaceon Town. I forgot there's this Pikachu in here. And actually you can fight this Pikachu, so that's what we're gonna do right now. But sorry for the random jump. All I did was just went back into Slaceon Town, went into the Pokemon Center, and I was like, holy crap, I can fight this Pikachu. So yeah, I healed up my Pokemon. I have a Tachi up front. But I'm actually about to head back to the Lost Tower because there's one more item right outside of it that I can go grab. But you can only do it if you have a Pokemon with Cut. And since I got my Defog Slave, I can use Cut, so yeah. Anyways, Pikachu, you are going down. Let's go with a secret power, of course. Oh crap, double team. See, I do not want to start this madness. I do not want to deal with your evasion all day long. Like, seriously. The worst thing in the world. Alright, thank goodness. I attacked it on the first try. No, you live with, like, literally 1 hit point. Okay, sometimes I exaggerate when I say 1 hit point, but that actually is, like, 1 single hit point. And you're gonna keep using double team. I have, like, a bad feeling about this. I have a feeling this is just gonna take forever. Yes, thank you for not using double team. Although, I think it's kind of funny that you're taking your last possible chance to attack me by using tail whip. Like, what? You're down to your last hit point, you're using tail whip. And I still can't hit this thing. Like, what is the deal? And you're gonna paralyze me. Alright, so you used double team like 20 times, and you're gonna paralyze me. Could anything make this worse for me? Oh, perfect. I knocked you out. Wow. Okay, so I can't attack you, I can't attack you, I can't attack you. Then you paralyze me, and I finally can't attack you. Like, what? What are the odds? Anyways, I'm staying in for this last Pikachu because I need to get up to level 25. I'm, like, super close. And if you use double team 1 time... Oh, no, you didn't, Pikachu. I thought you learned your lesson last time. What is it gonna take? Alright. And I miss, of course. Is this just... This madness is just gonna keep going on forever and ever. Alright, and you still just insist on using Tail Whip. I just love how that's like all you want to do right now is use Tail Whip. Alright, there we go. So we knocked that thing out. Luckily it wasn't as bad the second time around. And Itachi's at level 25. Very awesome. And Meditite's learning Calm Mind. I'm gonna pass. Calm Mind just really isn't a good move for Meditite. With Meditite, you want to be using purely physical attacking moves, and Calm Mind just doesn't really have much use on Meditite. So yeah, there we go. We defeated this stupid little Pikachu in the Pokemon Center. Alright, so... maybe I should go to the daycare and have them raise me. No, that's a horrible idea. Then other Pikachus will try to, like, make baby Pichus with you. Very bad idea, don't do it. Okay, anyways, I have my Pokemon that knows Cut, so I can come down to this tree. And I think, I don't remember if I mentioned this in the last video that I had to go do this, but yeah, let's grab this item. And it's actually TM47 Steel Wing, which is a pretty decently powerful Steel-type move. And most Flying-type Pokemon can learn it, so yeah, not a bad move for Flying-type Pokemon to learn. Anyways, that is really all we have to do in this little section of the game. That is it for Solaceon Town and the Lost Tower, so next time we're going to head to Route 210. I'll see you all then.